I'm going to try this song. I used to love a song growing up as a kid. It's called The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I do it a little different, but I'll do about everything a little different. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagoonie. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November come early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, concluding some turns with a couple steel ferns. They left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when a ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas a witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait, when the gales of November come slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook come on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed ya." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in, said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and a good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love god goes when the waves turn minutes to hours? The searchers all say they done made Whitefish Bay. They put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. May have broke deep and took on water. And all that remains are the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron Rose Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansions. Michigan steamed like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And further below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send them. And the iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remember. Musty old hall in Detroit they prayed in a maritime sailor's cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down to the big lake they call Gitchagoonie. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.